So when the shit hit the fan, you gonna be good. Like you got food stocked up, you straight.
No, I just trust the universe. The universe never forsaken me.
So you believe that when when COVID-19 hit, when they shut down Walmart and all, you just know you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I just knew it. I have faith in God. I got so many receipts of God's work, of God coming true for me. Like, my car done ran hot, and I done ran in the stove, came out 2 bottles of water by my tire. Like, I'm talking about stuff that only a spiritual person or a person that go through the things that I go through will understand.
So I need to tap in with you because I need some of that in my life. Because I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. If you could just go, if your car running hot, and you go in Home Depot, office, what you said?
Just a
AutoZone, and you got 2 bottles of, I need some of that. What we teaching is that we the Israelites.
Right.
We God's chosen people. We gotta work together.
Right.
We not for individuals. Because guess what? At the end of the day, what the scriptures say and what's going on in the world right now, what Ukraine and Russia, and how Israel is pushing America into wars, that's coming to America. And if we have this individual mindset of, as long as I'm good, it's not gonna work for us.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Most High in Christ bless. Why do you subscribe? IUIC New Orleans, subscribe. Go to our YouTube page. Help us to grow. Comment, like, share. What's going on? Make it happen.
So you don't think we live forever?
No, we don't live forever. We can live forever, but we don't. Now, go back to Psalms 82 verse 6. I'm going to show you that we are gods, but guess what? We don't live forever. There's a reason why we don't live forever. I'm going to read that for you. Read that.
Psalms chapter 82 verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. But you shall die like men.
Why you think that? Why you think that? We are gods, but we're going to die like men. Well, jump up to verse 1.
Verse 1. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty.
Listen to this. I'm going to show you why.
He judgeth among the gods. How long will he judge unjustly?
We die because we judged unjustly. Read.
And accept the persons of the wicked.
Yeah, I respect the persons. I ain't going to do him something, but I'm going to tell him something because I respect him, but I don't respect him.
My intuition told me to answer in that way. I just didn't answer.
Yeah.
My intuition told me, yes, that you're not doing this work.
Right. Read.
Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy.
Do we do that just in New Orleans? Do we do that, period? Do we defend the just and the needy?
That's a whole no.
No, we don't. Because guess what? It's supposed to be a community, right? Now let me ask you a question about your ancestors. You talk to your ancestors. What did your ancestors ever act? How do we get into slavery? How do we get in this predicament? Like, how do we get, like, why our neighborhood so messed up? Why we gotta kill each other? Why we gotta look at each other as niggas? Why we don't never want to hold each other accountable? Why is that in our communities?
Only thing I can say is either you in the light or dark, and a lot of people been moving in low vibration. So with that being said, dark energy. So the energy you put out is what you get back.
What you consider dark energy? Because I don't necessarily agree with what you put out you get, right. Because a lot of innocent people get killed and they not bringing out no dark energy. They still get killed.
Right. You
see what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily agree with that.
Right. But we don't know why the situation happened the way it happened. Just I'm gonna use for example. I stopped stealing a long time ago because of my palm. Right? Energy you put out, like I done literally took somebody's money off them, leaving it at a ATM, and then 5 days later, double or what I took. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a girl steal from a Dollar General store, and now she got a murder charge from her.
You know what that's called? That's called judgment.
Right.
That's called judgment.
Right.
That's what that is. Why you think Mayor Cantrell did all that hypocrisy, did all that evil in the government, and she the only one that got caught for it. You notice it's only the black males that's in the news? They're not popping off them rich white males. They're not telling them nothing about the man in New York, all the evil he doing. They don't get caught up for that. Why you think only black people get caught up? Why you think when we do evil, we get judgment for it right swift? Why do you think that happened to us? Because we God's chosen people.
That's right. We know better.
No, not because we know better.
I'm just using that as in chosen, like
yes.
We're supposed to be.
We're supposed to be the light of the world.
Yeah.
Our neighborhoods, we're supposed to have the best neighborhoods.
Right.
We ain't supposed to have no single parent households in our neighborhoods.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But guess what? It's a reason why that happened. It's because we're not applying this. You know how? You know we've tried everything else, but trying to do what the Bible say do.
The last thing instead of the first thing.
It's never been tried. Let me tell you something. What they teach in the Louisiana Baptist Church is not what's in the Bible.
That's right.
Because they go to church on Sunday. The Bible don't say to go to church on Sunday. The Bible don't say to pay your pastor no tithes as money. It's not in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? The pastor's supposed to feed the people, not the people feed the pastor.
Right. Ooh, that makes a lot of sense.
So now, this is what we out here teaching. We teaching our history according to the Bible. This is the 12 tribe sign. When you read the Bible, we got 18 nations, my brother. We got 18 nations in the Bible. God chose a certain group of people. Right? And he made everybody, but he chose a certain group of people. God chose the Israelites. It just so happened that that's who we are. What's your name, bro? What's your name?
My name. I am him.
I am him. Okay, your name is I am him. So you believe in the Bible?
I believe in Yahweh.
So you believe in Jesus?
The holy power regardless. When women or men.
Okay. So listen, this is what we teach. We teach in the Bible. That's what we teach. The so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the Israelites. God's chosen people.
The Bible?
Yes, the Bible. So look, let me ask you a question. How did we get to America? Just if you don't want to throw it on the ground.
I'm not gonna do you that. I got more respect.
So
I got more respect than that.
All right, appreciate it.
Guess what?
What's up?
We all come from Africa.
Okay.
Even God come from Africa.
No.
The white God they say.
We don't worship a white. We don't worship a white God.
Well, what God you come from?
We worship a black God.
What?
Our God
Where
is
he
black.
come from?
He has a beginning and ending. He comes from nowhere. He is the beginning and the ending.
Jerusalem. That's the Bible, right?
Jerusalem is our homeland, but the God we serve, he is the beginning and the end. That's the God we give me that. Read that for me.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9.
Listen to this.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days don't have no time. The Ancient of Days, read.
Whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Read.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him.
So our God is the Ancient of Days. He's before time. So anyway, this is what we teach. Our history is in the Bible. You say you identify as African American, right?
That's what they.
Well, that's what they say.
I'm a spiritual being.
But listen, hey, let me ask you a question real quick before you leave. Before you leave, you ain't gotta stay. What's your nationality? What that mean?
I'm black. I'm African.
So you African, you black. You see that?
Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Baruch. You can call me Coach B. And I would like to welcome you to a new IUIC TV original series called Win in 10. So make sure that when you come, you're ready. You got your water, you got your floor mat, because we're gonna get it in. All right, you can do this from the comfort of your own home. That's the beautiful thing about it. No more excuses. Stop making excuses. Are you ready? Let's get it in.
You see how people got say different things? We ask people what's their nationality, they say
Black is a color.
it's a color, but it's also how people identify with that as a nationality.
Yeah, but it's not.
They don't know. Don't you know that's in the Bible? That we wouldn't know who we are? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Wait, where you read that at?
It's not nothing that I read. It's something that's in me. Like.
So you think you're a spiritual being, right? Okay.
Like the things that I know didn't come from me going to no church.
What things you know?
Just knowledge itself. Anything that I know from now. Like
what? Like give me an example. Give me an example. You think let me ask you this. You think wearing tattoos is spiritual?
I never looked at it that way.
It's not.
At the end of the day, if I'm still getting blessed by God, then to me, if I feel like I'm still getting blessed by God, then nothing else really matters. Because at the end of the day, God is judge. Like when things start going the opposite of what I'm saying, then that's when I start. But until then, God.
God is merciful, right? God allows us to make mistakes and He allows us to correct ourselves, right? I'm talking to you.
Right.
So I want to know what's your negatives about the Bible. What have you read? Is like, I don't really agree with that. I don't think that should have. I don't understand that. That's what I want to talk about. Because we talk to people and that's what they say.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have no good or bad. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
That's zero.
Okay. So now let me show you. You a factual person, right? Based on facts, right? How did our people get to America? How did black people? How did Native American people, Hispanic people get to America? God put them there, or were they drug over here on slave ships?
It had to start the plant. As far as them getting drug over here, it had to start from coming out somebody's womb, right? So I say God.
So they wasn't brought over here on slave ships.
Yeah, they probably was, but you talking about after being born. I'm talking about born, period.
We all come from God. God got a chosen group of people. But I'm specifically talking about the sub-Saharan and the transatlantic slave trade.
I don't know too much about it. I can't speak on something I don't know too much about.
So you don't really know nothing about it?
I just know there was a lady from cross seas that was foreign that was in the quarters one day. She was an older lady. We called them cougars or whatever. I mean, nice lady with her daughter. But anyway, she was the pale color. You know what I'm saying?
White lady.
Yeah. But she talked, like she was from London or something. Anyways, when I said something to her about me being black and her, in a quarter, this and that, she looked at me crazy like, huh? What do you mean? Over there where they from, in foreign countries, they don't look at skin color and race. So I really felt low, like, wow, I'm bringing up something racial over here. That's a USA personal problem over here. God, she looking at me like, huh? What's that?
Let me tell you something, bro. That's false. I would know why. Because they got something called the I might be saying the wrong thing, but it's the Balfour Declaration, where they divided up the countries of Africa amongst all white people, British, France, Germany. They divided all up, all black people, and took that land. I'm gonna have this portion. You gonna have this portion. That's why Haiti, they speak French. That's why New Orleans in the French Quarter is named after the French, because that's who took over us. Right. So that's BS. Now, I'm not saying that some white people don't look at it like that. Opinion. That was her opinion. But for the majority of them, they don't like us. Right. And this is the point. Look, so what I'm showing you is that this is our history right here.
Right.
This is our people coming over here on slave ships is in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28 verse 32. I'm going to show you that this history is in the Bible. It was prophesied it would happen to our people because we broke God's commandments. All right, read this for me.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Read it again for him.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Now you see they got an auction block right here, right? This auction block, this man is selling her daughter. Yeah, they bidding on them. This happened to our ancestors. Right. It's in the Bible. That's the verse we just read. You heard that verse? No. Read it again for him. So listen to what the verse said.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Keep reading.
And thine eyes shall look and fill with longing for them all the day long.
She weeping for her daughter because he about to take her child away from her. That's our history. That happened to us. But they knew that it wasn't black people. They knew that we was the Israelites.
That's what's going on now. It's just not the same scenario.
It happened. What I'm trying to show you is that
same thing.
This Bible is
DSS. Dealing with DSS when they get involved with
talking about ICE and all of that stuff.
Whooping your child and just
it's the same thing.
Going to prison and all that, like it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but guess what? It's happening to God's chosen people, the Israelites. That's what we're trying to show you. That what you saying is in the Bible. That's right. And it happened to a specific group of people.
But guess what though? What you saying is in the Bible. I didn't read that in the Bible.
That's what I'm trying to share it to you. You trying to share it? No, share it with you.
No, I'm saying that goes back to what I told you earlier. A lot of things is just in me.
So you already knew you was an Israelite. That was already in you. You already knew you were an Israelite.
Not even just that word, like just the knowledge you said. You said it was just in the Bible. I ain't read that in the Bible. I just know it.
So you know you're an Israelite then?
I guess so.
So you know you're supposed to keep God's commandments, man.
Yeah.
So what commandments you supposed to keep?
I ain't about to say
Just give me 5. That's not in the 10 commandments. Give me 5.
that's not in the 10 commandments.
Yeah.
I don't go off the worldly. I just go off. Me and God, like my spirits will tell me, no, don't do this. Yes, that's okay.
But how do you know that's right?
Because time tell if I was wrong or right.
So you gotta wait for time to tell in order for you to know what's right.
Yeah, that's like.
But the scriptures will give you what's right and wrong before it ain't gonna be no guesswork.
Exactly.
So with the scriptures, you don't need no guesswork.
I answered that because of how you asked me that question. But again, like I say, my intuition tells me. You know what I'm saying? What's like dark. The more I'm into God, the more my intuition and all that heighten, my frequency. Like, yeah, I go out with energy. I don't go out with nothing else.
You go out, and your energy tell you what's right and what's wrong. Mm-hmm. And
if I have to pay for it, then I pay for it.
But
that's part of learning.
But that's the point, though. That's the point of the scriptures, though. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do that, though. But you know, if you have the scriptures that show you what's right and what's wrong. You're not trying to get everybody.
No,
you want to get the people who understand it.
Right.
Because God's read the scripture.
Isaiah chapter 6 verse 9. And he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not."
You see that? They're gonna hear, but they're not gonna understand it.
Right.
And see indeed, but perceive not.
They're gonna be listening, but they're not gonna be able to perceive it. Mm-hmm.
Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed.
So some people, God gonna close their ears, so they're not gonna be able to understand this. It's not for everybody to understand it, but we have to warn people. We trying to get people off of drugs. We trying to get black people to stop selling drugs to each other. We want to stop single parent households. Now let me ask you, before you leave, I know you say, let me ask you this. What's your solution? Like you know the government shutdown and stuff like that, right? A lot of people wasn't using food stamps and stuff like that, right? For black people as a community, like as a nation, if they would cut off food stamps completely, how would we survive? I ain't talking about you as an individual. I'm talking about as a community. Because as an individual, you might be good. But if you good, we know what black people gonna do. If they see you good, what they gonna do? They gonna come and take it from you. Right. So as a community, like what's the solution for that? How do we fix that?
That's a good question. And the reason why I say that because to me, I feel like they shouldn't have been depending on all this worldly stuff from the get-go. Which means in a lot of that time that they wasted catching up with them. Like my wife would have been planting vegetables and fruits and shit in the garden and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To where at this time right now, we'll be straight. Right. Because we done planted, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all doing that right now?
No, I'm saying if I had a wife, if I was.
Oh, okay,
okay. But depending on raising canes and the worldly stuff and all that, like, I don't know. I know I'm good.
So when the shit hit the fan, you gonna be good. Like you got food stocked up, you straight.
No, I just trust the universe. The universe never forsaken me.
So you believe that when when COVID-19 hit, when they shut down Walmart and all, you just know you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I just knew it. I have faith in God. I got so many receipts of God's work, of God coming true for me. Like my car done ran hot, and I done ran in the store, came out 2 bottles of water by my tire. Like I'm talking about stuff that only a spiritual person or a person that go through the things that I go through will understand.
So I need to tap in with you because I need some of that in my life. Because I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. If you could just go, if your car running hot and you go in Home Depot, office, what you said?
Just a
AutoZone, and you got 2 bottles I need some of that. What we teaching is that we the Israelites.
Right.
We God's chosen people. We gotta work together.
Right.
We not for individuals. Because guess what? At the end of the day, what the scriptures say and what's going on in the world right now, with Ukraine and Russia, and how Israel is pushing America into wars, that's coming to America. And if we have this individual mindset of, as long as I'm good, it's not going to work for us.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.